I'm Father Tim from Holy Family Parish in Adrian, Michigan, and welcome to another McIntyre Catechetical moment. In this and future moments, I will answer a question about or touch upon a topic related to our Catholic faith. In this moment, we will focus on the importance of the canonized saints, those officially recognized and canonized men and women from throughout the 2,000-year history of our Catholic Church, who provide us with great example. Specifically, great example of virtuous living, of prayerful living, and of lives guided by discernment. The word saint comes from the Latin sanctus, and means one who is holy or set apart. According to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, a saint is, quote, a holy person who leads a life in union with God through the grace of Christ and receives the reward of eternal life, end quote. Among the entire community or communion of saints, among the community or communion of all the holy people who lead a life in union with God through the grace of Christ, the Catholic Church solemnly and publicly recognizes and declares that some of these faithful are to be especially invoked and venerated. These solemnly and publicly recognized and declared faithful are the canonized saints. First and foremost, the canonized saints were very human people. They were not perfect. Simply consider Saint Peter, one of my favorite saints, who at times was impetuous and actually denied Jesus, yet a canonized saint. Canonized saints had their strengths and their weaknesses. For example, another one of my favorite saints, Francis de Sales, suffered from anxiety and anger management, two very human weaknesses, but he developed the virtue of patience and the ability to remain calm, tranquil, and level-headed in the midst of upset. So much so that he has come to be recognized as the gentleman saint. Canonized saints faced many of the challenges, difficulties, and inconveniences that we human beings have and are confronted with on a day-in, day-out basis. For example, St. Jane de Chantal, at the age of 28, after the untimely and accidental death of her husband, was left to raise 4 young children while attending to the needs of her difficult father-in-law. She did so graciously and gracefully. The canonized saints provide us with good example, which is why it is so important for us to come to know about and read about their lives, their true lives, and not the pietistic hagiography that is so often written and published, making the canonized saints seem so unhuman, so unrelatable, and at times, dare I say, so unlikable. Canonized saints are the great heroes of our Catholic faith, men and women from every age and age group, men and women from every economic class and intellectual ability, men and women from every race and from almost every nation, men and women from numerous vocational calls and walks of life, men and women who lived love of God through love of neighbor. I would encourage you to pick a saint whose condition in life reflects your own. Make him or her a companion. Develop a spiritual friendship, so to speak, with them. Ask for his or her help and guidance as you make your way day in, day out on the journey of life. I'll close this McIntyre catechetical moment with a quote from Pope Clement I, himself a canonized saint, who stated about the canonized saints, "Follow the saints, because those who follow them will become saints. the wisdom of Pope Saint Clement I. Follow the saints, because those who follow them will become saints. I hope that you enjoyed this moment and are inspired to come to truly know the canonized saints. I'll see you the next time.